Hey y'all, welcome to episode 1 of the Subtle Body Diaries. I wanted to come on and create a space where we can heal together. You may know me as a holistic practitioner, but I am also on a healing journey physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. And I know a lot of you out there are also on a healing journey. So I've created this space where we can actually heal together. This is not just information, but it's real rituals, presence, and truth. This is a 7-part series, and I'll be dropping new episodes every couple days, so make sure you're tuned in and subscribed. Today's topic is going to be on truth, expression, and the throat chakra. I noticed the pattern in myself when I get overwhelmed or emotionally drained. My throat would tighten, my chest would feel heavy, and I couldn't speak what I felt. Have you ever felt like your truth wasn't safe to speak? Well, I felt like that too, and that's how I knew my throat chakra was blocked. For many of us, especially if we were raised to be quiet, agreeable, or strong, our voice got buried under survival. But this is where the healing begins. Now I'm going to guide us through a 3-part ritual where we speak, anoint, and journal. This will help us to remove blockages and clear the throat chakra. There are a few tools that you will need, and first is a pen and paper. You will also need a lighter and then something to burn the paper in. I'm just going to use this little glass container. You can use a plate if you like. And then last but not least, you will need a essential oil. I am using peppermint. But you can also use eucalyptus. And if you don't have peppermint or eucalyptus, you can go in with a castor oil or olive oil. You can also pause the video, grab your supplies, and come back. First thing we're going to do is speak an affirmation. Repeat after me. It is safe for me to speak. That's the affirmation. We're going to repeat that 3 times. The first time we repeat it, we will place our hands over the throat chakra and repeat it aloud. Ready? Okay, here we go. It is safe for me to speak. Now, the second time we repeat the affirmation, we're going to take our essential oil and rub that onto the throat chakra. Okay, so we just take a little oil. Okay, number 2, it is safe for me to speak. Okay, and then number 3, the third time, we will say this mentally in our mind while we are exhaling, making a hum or a sigh. And when you hum or sigh, you will exhale the air completely out of your lungs. So let's try it with a sigh, and we will repeat this for the 3rd time in our mind. We are saying it is safe for me to speak. Ready? Okay, now the next part of this that we're gonna do is writing on a piece of paper. So you are going to take that pen and paper and write your personal truth. This is something that you have been holding in, something that you have been perhaps afraid to say, to speak up about, something that would do you some good to get it off of your chest. So this is what we're going to put onto our piece of paper. Once you have written down your truth, tear off that piece of paper. And there we go. Okay, and then we'll just drop it in. Now, what do we do with the ashes? Great question. Here we actually bury it and return it to the earth. Again, you are getting all of those pent up words and energy out of the chest, off of your mind, onto paper, returning it back to the universe. Our third part to this is journaling. Now, with the remaining piece of paper, you're going to use that as your journaling prompt. What are the words I never gave myself permission to speak? So now you can go ahead and answer the question, pause the video, and come back. It is time to wrap up this video, and I just want to leave you with a reminder that your voice is not a threat. It's a healing tool. That was episode 1, Throat Chakra, Truth and Expression. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are just joining here for this series, welcome. And when episode 2 drops, we'll dive deep into self-worth and balancing the solar plexus. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you know someone that's holding in too much, send this to them. We're healing together. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.